Okay then guys, what is going on? Cloud Plays here and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're inside of Hogwarts Legacy, and with the most recent announcement of all of these gameplay reveals, we have got an absolute shed ton of news for you guys today. So we're going to be diving into loads of things, including the download size for your pre-downloads that are coming up very soon. We've also got the game length time, which is now being confirmed by WB Games themselves, and a couple of cool screenshots, one of which we can't actually show on here, but we're going to talk about it all the same. So before we get into it, if you haven't already, make sure you're smashing that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. To let you guys know as well, when we hit 50,000 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway for a Xbox Series S plus a game of your choice. And if you want to get involved with that, it's extremely simple. Head down to the description and go and drop me a follow on either Instagram or Twitter, and make sure you're a subscriber here on the channel. Leave a comment on the video and let me know your username and the platform of choice you followed me on, and we can dive onto it. So starting off, we have got the preload sizes. For the PlayStation 5, we're going to be looking at 25 gigabytes, which is a lot smaller than everything else that we're seeing on the platforms at the moment, with Xbox Series consoles being at 35, PS4 being at 51, and PC being at 43. Now, the reason we've got such a small size on the PlayStation 5 is because it actually works off of a compression size style. It actually has some technology which utilizes a load of compression and is able to store it at a smaller space than everything else. So, I mean, if you've got a PS5, you're literally winning in life. Anyway, next up, we have got a load of stuff that was acquired by the devs. According to German PC Games, who actually had an interview with the developers, we've managed to get some confirmation on quite a few things. So the game length itself is 40 hours if you mainly do the main quest and do some side stuff, and around 100 hours for completion of everything all together. Although if you're like me and really enjoy the customization, you're going to be spending a lot of time in the room of requirement, and you're probably going to double that at least. But number of quests, where are we sitting at with that one? It is extremely large, with around 150 to 2/3 of which are side quests. So as an overall, you guys are going to be bloody busy for the oncoming next couple of months inside of Hogwarts Legacy. They do also mention some other stuff where they talk with the devs, and they did originally plan a morality system, but they had to abandon it at some point. A lot like everything else inside of the game, they've actually abandoned so much. So I'm kind of hoping that a lot of this returns on a DLC basis and is able for you guys to hopefully acquire at a later date. For some reason, there is a photo that is trending all over the place on Twitter and on Reddit, and it actually happens to be this image right here. I don't know why people are obsessing over the fact that you can actually pet a cat. It seems to be absolutely obscene and completely irrelevant to the main game style for me, but apparently people are enjoying it. So if you didn't know about that, well, you can pet animals. Fabulous. And moving on from that, we've actually got a absolutely massive leak, which I can't show on here because, as you guys already know, WB Games have been absolutely slamming down and striking a lot of channels, myself included. We've already received one strike. I don't really want to take the risk on hitting for a second time, but we've got the entire list of spells, which was accidentally shown off by one of the main releases from today's trial videos. We saw a lot of people posting up where they had played and they'd been sent down to Harry Potter Studios in London to play the game itself, were allowed to record, and one of them accidentally posted up the entire spell listing even though they weren't meant to be showing off any of the menus. Now you can actually go and see that, and it's going to be down in the description. I'll make sure I leave the link to the Discord channel that actually holds it. We have a subsection for Hogwarts Legacy, so if you guys want to jump into there, there's around 600 like-minded gamers that are fans of the channel and fans of the games that we play here, and you guys can get involved with a load of Hogwarts stuff. There is a massive subsection which has a load of leaks, and this one is the most recent one on there. So if you go into the pure leak section, you'll be able to find this image really easily. But what we are seeing is that there is actually a decent amount of spells that you guys are going to be able to acquire, although probably not as many as you may think. This is quite an interesting factor all the same. You can actually see some of the icons and what it is that they utilize, although some of them will have padlocks, and obviously as you unlock them, you'll be able to make a bit more of a visual impact on side of those. We do have color coordinations on side of these as well, including yellow, purple, red, blue, and green, and each of those are indicators for shield breakers. What I mean by that is when you are actually attacking and going against other enemies, you will notice that they will have different colored bubbles around them. These are their individual shields, and you have to use specific spells against them to be able to break the shields to do damage against them. It's a clever concept, but again, not really too innovative. This is something we've seen quite a bit in a lot of other open world games and a lot of other just games in general, but it's quite nice to know that the list is really decent and that we're going to be able to acquire these throughout the story as we go along. Now, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. If you haven't already, make sure you're smashing that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are going to be going live on launch day on the early access style at 7th of February when we actually gain access to that one. So if you guys want to make sure that you're here for the full release and gain in for a bit of fun with us live on stream, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, post notifications turned on so you don't miss anything else. Let me know in the comment section some of the stuff that you guys are enjoying from seeing at the moment with all of this new releases coming out. And if you guys haven't heard about everything that's going on right now, then check out the video that's on screen here. There is so much information that we posted up earlier on, and it'd be awesome to get your guys' opinions on it. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. Appreciate your faces, but as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.